Modern Halo fans are quite possibly the most pathetic, spineless, yet simultaneously smug creatures on the World Wide Web. They spend most of their days foaming at the mouth in excitement upon learning that 343 will actually be selling the colour blue for only £7 this month instead of 14. That, or they're tweeting about how one of the worst first-person shooter games of all time is actually the best because it's a bit sad. And as we've all learned from The Last of Us Part 2, that therefore makes you the pinnacle of storytelling. However, sometimes their peaceful way of life is threatened when someone dares to say anything that contradicts this worldview. And so, like a swarm of pissed off, likely neurodivergent bees, they all rally to defend their hive from anyone who dares to commit the heinous crime of wrongthink. Now, the modern Halo fan is equipped with 3 lines of defence. The first is often the most effective. They'll simply mockingly repeat what the person has said, which Twitter has taught them automatically invalidates what that person is saying. If they don't feel like putting that much effort in on this particular day, they'll use the second option. Just call the person a Bungie fanboy. And thirdly, if all else fails, they must pull out their trap card. You're probably homophobic. Now, back in the day, these people are what would commonly be referred to as retards. But unfortunately, social media has empowered these freaks with a sense of authority, and they now see themselves as the vanguard of modern gaming, keeping the poor AAA studios safe from any toxic fans who actually want good games to be released. Now, I recently made a video ranting about how shite modern Halo is. Now, I'll admit, the video weren't exactly well put together. This is mainly because I wasn't expecting the video to get over 80,000 views. Nevertheless, this caused the video to gain the attention of the aforementioned modern Halo fans, and let me tell you, they weren't too fucking happy with me. You see, an individual on Twitter who goes by the name of Blue, which, judging by his personality, is probably also the colour of his hair, made a tweet about my video claiming that, despite not watching it, he's going to assume that it's about the Halo show bad, Marty is a god, Catty is bad, and, keeping in line with the modus operandi of being a modern Halo fan, gay people are bad.
No. Well, yes, but that's not the point.
So imagine my shock when I go through that entire video and realise, I didn't say any of that shit. Nah, see, this guy's fucking waffling. Speaking some absolute drivel. He's talking out of his fucking arsehole, mate. Now, I hear you asking, why didn't he just watch the video first before making this dumbass tweet and embarrassing himself? Well, you see, this man is chronically online. He's tweeted over 55,000 times. Kanye West couldn't get them fucking numbers, pal, let me tell you. This individual is what's known to the rest of society as a loser, a basement dweller, a no-life, a screenslaver, an overall very stinky, smelly individual. But you see, one thing I did say was how you pretty much can't criticise modern Halo at the moment without some 343 rent boy coming out of the woodworks to label you as some sort of grifter. And look what's happening right now. Anyways, retarded as they may be, I was kind of curious to hear the modern Halo fan perspective. So I shot Blue a DM, offering to do a little voice call with him where we could discuss Halo and ask him why Halo isn't fucking dog shit right now in his opinion. Predictably, he ghosted me and went back to tweeting about anime girls. So, with Blue's absence, I was left with no choice but to ask the people in my server what they currently thought about modern Halo.
If you could describe modern Halo in one word, what would it be?
Rough.
The best way to describe modern Halo and 343 Industries is mixed, to say the least.
If I could use one word to describe modern Halo, it would be mediocre.
Extremely lacking.
Es mierda.
Disappointing.
Tired.
Tragic.
This is not what it was.
Now, this is the real reason why I'm making this video. I want to respond to all the different people who tweeted about the video without me having to physically type out a response, because I refuse to use Twitter for more than 5 seconds, alright? I could feel my brain cells fucking disintegrating just while I was collecting all these different screenshots to react to. First up we got Piece of Charcoal who says, Jesus Christ, it's been almost 4 years. How are they not over cat ears? Which, what, is the passage of time suddenly supposed to make me not dislike it and suddenly think it fits Halo's aesthetic, right? No. Does Halo 5 suddenly look good just because it came out 10 years ago? No, it still looks like a steaming pile of dog shit, mate, doesn't it? Same with the cat ears. Power Armor Guy says, what's wrong with the pizza gun? Mate, it looks fucking dog shit, right? It does not fucking work in a military shooter game. Oh yeah, I didn't know Blue worked at 343. This motherfucker named Tall Nick makes it pretty obvious that he didn't watch the video either by saying, why do they all act like Marty made the Halo trilogy single-handedly? I don't know, mate. Who's they? Because it's not fucking me, is it? I didn't say that. See, nah, this is something I'd like to bring up though, you see. For some reason, just liking Marty O'Donnell is seen as some sort of dog whistle to these people. Why? Well, it's because he shares a different political opinion to them, and as we all know, there's only two political parties. The based, never wrong, loving left, and the Ubermensch. Emissary to the Texan Prophets, who has an 18s only in their username, so you can tell that they're either a whore or someone that draws porn all day, says, you can tell by the thumbnail that the gays bad thing is a definite talking point. Once again, you're wrong, because you didn't watch the fucking video, mate, did you? Though I can see how the original thumbnail could be greatly misinterpreted, so I've now changed it to something that I think gets my message across much more clearly. Jordan117 says, if Halo is bothering you so much, perhaps it's time to stop caring about Halo and just move on, lol. This is one of the most fucking retarded types of comeback, right? The whole, if you're mad, just leave. No, because the thing that I'm mad about was completely avoidable. It didn't even have to happen in the first place. It happened because we got a dogshit company looking after Halo, when if they just got someone who actually fucking liked Halo, none of this would have happened. Halo would probably still be fucking good. We then get Matt, who says, Matt is a horrible person actually, and he also did not make every Bungie Halo game. This is why I hate using Twitter so much, right? These people do not know how to have a conversation. All they know how to do is take everything you've said, disregard it, make up something you never said, and then only ever focus on the thing that they've made up, because they don't want to respond to anything that you've actually said. Matthew David Mayer says, I always question the word of anyone pulling shit like this when they have an ODST front and centre of the thumbnail. Bonus points on social media if it's a profile picture. Mate, what the fuck are you yapping about? Alright, well, let's use your own logic then, alright? I always question the word of any man who looks like a fucking lesbian. Then we've just got another person who didn't watch the video, and then they just said this, which... I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy, who's probably dyslexic, says, Hapo fans need to stop acting like Halo hasn't always been diverse and inclusive, which... Okay. I'm not sure what that has to do with my video, because I never said anything like that, but... Pop off, mate. This man who just straight up lies says, just watched it and you got a royal flush on your hands. Only thing is, he never directly mentioned Marty, but he damn sure implied it. Mate, could you imagine being this much of a fucking fanny? Jesus Christ. Queen Nagajasi says, of course this grifter put... Oh, sorry, hang on a second.
Of course this grifter puts LGBT la bad. Marty la good, Catty is la horrible, and believes wokeness is to blame for modern Halo. But saying that the pizza skins for the weapons are woke and bad is fucking ridiculous.
Hey look, this might be the first trans person to have a profile picture that accurately represents what they look like. Oh, I'm joking, calm the fuck down. It's just a bit of banter, innit? I don't hate trans people. Right, I'm just having a bit of fucking banter. But yeah, no, this person is a fucking retard, right? Because I never said LGBT... Right, if you speak like this, right, in 2025, you need to be fucking shot. Krieg Bra says, same shit every time. Bungie left 14 fucking years ago. They will never let it go, Lamau. Mate, I don't fucking care who's making the fucking games. I just want the games to be good, pal. And let me tell you, so far, 343, not the best fucking track record, so I'll take fucking anyone over them. I'll take modern Bungie over current 343, and that's not meant to be a fucking compliment to Bungie. Now, in this sea of retardation, there were actually some people who, you know, watched the fucking video and knew that these people were all full of shit, so I'm very grateful to those people. The rest can go fuck themselves. Though, being on Twitter, they're not getting fucked by anyone else, are they?
I honestly keep forgetting that Spartan Assault and Spartan Strike exist, so I actually don't know what they are.
I do have the Spartan mobile game on my phone. I'm in a clan.
According to Twitter, I'm also in a clan, but different type.